I was here for finally Chama Wuntumi pa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Achel from Nsawam na afensu. Also go social media no so bia no ka nsempa e fa Chama Wuntumi hom. Secret bi nso aba abonte e kire say $6 million bia Yewura Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne ho kani Samira Bawumia e de ma Chama Wuntumi say during 2024 campaign enka on fanya no so awanfa anya ho saga aba nya asem ketu akwa na afensu Achel papa na NPP mpanifo so His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Achel so wasre omuhu Yewura Chama Wuntumi mobo no mofa ne bone enche no munyi no emrefie nye saade ade besi enye papa erimomu no NPP officials nso ko PM wo Nsawam so omokosra Chama Wuntumi no omuso omokoye no Yewura Chama Wuntumi amomo arehemu se owogidie se NPP ebeba power 2028 so omoba de a baby oda no obefiri wabusia kam ho ne ntiensem na emom subscribe na like na share aha ejo fact media ntiensem ne bi mfamra
obi no ka se papa no nku na kwa andi no na andi na beka andi na di information nyina bre yoko awu kasa ma wadi na kwada ni PA
the right hand man
na mo kwaji $6 million every ba umi ayro na akwara na kwaji skarba wasi kwa ama
jeez
Wuntumi ya ni timodene na obi no ka se papa no akufo do amemu obebu ye ani de wa bolding krofo bi amomu di awu ka se no na Wuntumi abujina pa wo ye lands minister abeka se e de kata ababo de se na nkokra wo se Wuntumi ya galamse ma ko bonani so na akufo do ko nya so dem se Wuntumi ya galamse da information bebre galamse na Wuntumi am se akufo do nu bi o meni na ye tira o mu obia wasase so ayi boya no ye ayi MP wo mention of amankwa
Collins also mankwa na onen ntokoi
wa body ni so wodi pe
me arrest na ko police cells in
such an idiot the worst product of Pempe College
and the American case
the worst ever. What you say?
I'm the first batch of SSY. Do mobile. Yeah, SS form. No, nothing. Na near do mobile.
And
that time paying £4. Now who am I betting? You do my rescue.
We have minimum product. Yeah, minimum product. Where you Pempe College? Yeah. What you say? Want to be caliber?
Yeah.
As was it good? Them crowd.
I say a record. I say a record. I say a record.
Nya worry then when you were you greedy, self-seeking. Me friend Abraham to real jams. They call Moja Power or very Addison
or Palace. He's a king in his own palace.
Massa,
we know what you say.
Who could really our magic up a cat corner now. Yes, it's what must want to look at. TJ, I'll call it the question when we are cry. And people be thankful to God. One part one has said, could do wash at the ring. Obiaka was shut up. I'm the
Wuntumi na say NPP.
Obi like and this better than when you 10 seat. I got 30%. No, no, chairman. And this Yabu Baba no manya 17%. Womo highest bid e 21. Chama Wuntumi and no MPP NDC no mu seat to do Ashanti akoswa 3. And no manya 10. Asaswa akroko 33%. Now,
issues that happened during the campaign leading to the 2024 election. And as a man of virtue, I want to apologize to Mr. President. If at all, at some stages, Chama Wuntumi went beyond all in making certain statements about his life, his wife, his children. I apologize entirely, and I ask for the president to have mercy. When judgment comes, we plead mercy. Of course, the parties can appeal, but I want to use your platform to appeal to Mr. President and to ask for his mercy and to ask for his forgiveness, especially with comments that were made by Chairman Wuntumi leading up to the 2024 election.
That his utterances, maybe when he had power, when he was in power, may have landed him in trouble. Do you share that? And so that's why it's quite strange you are saying that he doesn't like talking. He's a quiet guy.
Yeah.
And here's a man people think his utterances led him to this point. Did you share in that?
You see, to some extent, I would share in that opinion because I spoke to a lot of people within the NDC and the NPP, some neutral people. They kept on talking to us that we should find some prominent people whom the president reveres so that they can go to him and then apologize on behalf of Chairman Wuntumi, or even Chairman Wuntumi goes there himself and apologize to him. I happen to get closer to some people relatively closer to the family of the first to the first family. One of them told me that Chairman Wuntumi made a certain comment about one of the daughters of President Mahama, and it's really hurt the president and the girl herself when she went to school, and it painted a picture that some of the political comments by Chairman Wuntumi didn't help.
But were those things he said factual, or he was just in this political element and said those things?
For me, some of them were when he was in political elements. Politicians do that, okay? And so I also wonder, they've all done it to each other. So why would you take offense when it is done to you? Remember, the president, then in opposition, called the whole tribe or ethnic community Achimsakawa Mafia. All these things have come. But for me, politicians will be measured with whatever that they say.
I see.
That one beside, the first day that we went to court, the first court hearing, I was there with Chairman Wuntumi. I think either court 1 or court 4. When we were done with one of the courts, and we were about leaving the courtroom, in fact, I had stepped out, and then a source told me that they were preparing to arrest Chairman Wuntumi if he decided to leave that courtroom. And I said, but what is this? So I went to alert lawyer Andy Apiakubi that this is what I've heard. So he also decided to go out and then confirm. So when the court hearing was over, lawyer Andy Apiakubi said we should not step out of the courtroom and that Chairman Wuntumi should stay behind. Then, lo and behold, we saw security people, the police, CID, national security, saying that we should move out of the court premises. And then the people said, no, this is a public place. The court hearing is over, but we can decide to sit here for a while. Then, 15-20 minutes time, we had a confirmation that he had another court hearing. Okay, in another court. And I don't know whether it was. So he's been going in between court 1 and then court 4. So we went, in an hour's time, went to the other court. When his charges were read, almost the same charges. The difference was that the difference was the location. The first one was Sama Boy, and then the second one was Chano Nimri Forest. A lot of people, some of the lawyers there, though they were young, they said, but then why don't they join the case? So because virtually the charges are the same, they didn't join. Then later on, this case was supposed to be adjudicated virtually every day or every other day. So Wuntumi, whose official residence is in Kumasi, will have to come to Accra virtually every other day. It was problematic. And the kind of things that we heard, we didn't anticipate. Honestly, we didn't anticipate that Chairman Wuntumi would go scot-free. We realized that it was more political than a judicial process. And then the judgment was handed down to him. Of course, no matter how modest the judge wanted to be, she couldn't have come down less than 15 years per the law. So I think she chose the middle line between 15 and then 25.
I think she said the mitigation and things.
And the first time offense.
And all of
yes,
that.
and
20 years iba ya yede no ekwohye muyi minim sempanimfo eda amanyoko na no matumi abansrahwe bibi akoso sese nhyehyɛ ye wo amanyoko no mu asante ne sɛn
yo ma we de kakra be wo mu na mesrawo enu a asante mantem achama mfo nyina ye nyina ye ba nsawam ebesra yewura chairman Wuntumi na yasamba ikumase na de onu se onu kuransha ewo onu kura de ma ye no ai na esombo ye fi se yaboto but nkuransha ekuta no a na campaign a oye ewo afiase ho no enya asem ketwa enti anu a o ma ye ni je na wo ma reho so a na se yakoma mu maso efiri mu
muko hu no onu momu wa anigye mu
atose
wo se muko hu no onu momu wa anigye mu
onu wo mu wa anigye mu na chese the first day na okọ afiase no na areho aka no because baby I would ne na de chi ye odabia asesa no utwa wani a uhunu hwe utwa wani a uhunu hwe na chese aye bibi kakra enso enu a ye ko wo na ni dia no wo mu ni ahokeka wo mu no yesu ehye ni kura say be ye adwumaden ama ye wura Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ababedi president come 2028 me aso ni in 2029
Nsawam na mbesene ko ye
Ajose
Nsawam na mbesene ko ye
ai
na sane ewusi ka se o wanigye mu no woto mu nkra bi
crowd to any chair was say my near because they are boto sanwa ebema campaign any abatwa yet when you know one here near Konya good and quality executive. Yenya botia ye mompa ye fantanity or no so bompa ya tiety. Said the mayor the betima elect all the regional and national officers, you know. Na yet na yere hu aye campaign na yetimi jitimi no.
Na odashoa wa rehemu se ne position a wadi kade atudwa senka wo bepre efa dwamkyerɛ ni dibre no ho no odashoa wa rehemu se ebribi beba ma wanya kwaya ba begina ana ende wa amoso
eno de miwa ba yantimi yan discuss Andrew ehosa
na yemra santimantem na yenhwe entutu ye sabri dwantirani na wokure yenim sempanimfo bi mo wo akira mo betumi aye adwuma no nanso sane mo ye ne dada ne setie bi ansa kira ye bebam sesei efri sabri kwa abato a mo beto asantimantem ene national de ni nyina no ensa kira ye bi beba mo adwuma yomu because of sa situation we ya na say maye ntutu ye nyina ato hodada
Zakaye bi a mafise si ajabi wu a ajabi tiase one will say yewura intim ofri mo no yewura chama mbute bedi na de ntie ye continue process
eja senche na wo kire mu entoto ye fa amanyokuo no sesei botaye esimani so efise ye nimse na no ye bie enwoma mu ato wo apese ukita dibre bia regions no eti adwuma kese na wo ho wo se ne asie enya nsunsanso bia wo madwuma amo ye so fa sa nhyehyɛ ye hu eni amanyoko na ankasa wa asantemantem
yo so the maker no
Welcome to Jofac Media. Hear it loud and clear. Breaking news, truth is what we hold dear. Ghana's newest voice, rising to the top. With facts we confirm, no chance we flop. Headlines, analysis, real interviews. We dig deep, we don't just break the news. Authentic, bold, we pass the test. Jofac Media, bringing you the best.